framework that explores how ignoring corruption can undermine development and peace-building results and go on to exacerbate fragility and conflict. Now, this is a work in progress, and the thinking comes out of the Corruption, Justice, and Legitimacy Program's work on the intersection between peace-building and anti-corruption.
It's also really about understanding how does the corruption system and the corruption cycle affect the particular institution. So really understanding the institution in context, understanding the problem itself in context as a start. And then from there, not only bringing in policy interventions or changing in and changing out in a revolving door kind of syndrome leadership in those structures, but really bringing in the leadership as well as the supporting frameworks, mechanisms, and relationships.
It is often inappropriate to push for big, sensitive reforms in these contexts, especially immediately. And there are definitely trade-offs that need to be made in the short term. But we do think that we need to be thinking about a strategy over time for helping to create the conditions that shift those corrupt systems that drive the problems we want to address, how and when in a pretty nonlinear way we'll get there, and think about how external interventions and our interventions may exacerbate or reduce the degree to which we contribute to entrenching some of these systems and making it difficult later on.
We also learn that these kinds of behaviors then erode accountability, and the erosion of accountability then starts to impact on things like the ability of people to feel safe and supported and enabled to start to obstruct and resist the cycle of corruption. And so we start to see the gutting of key people in the system who have the experience, who have the key relationships from being able to do the work that they can do to try and maintain the strength of the system in order to be able to resource and strengthen what we are really most concerned about.